Aging increases the likelihood of the onset of age-related diseases, such as Alzheimer's, heart disease, and cancer. Aging is not commonly seen as a disease, but as an inoperable natural process. However, aging is recognizable causes on the molecular level, and many argue for its classification as a disease. In my lab with Dr. McCormick and others at the University of New Mexico, we have found that increasing the levels of a protein called ATF4 in humans leads to lifespan extension in many model organisms. We think that ATF4 increases the rate of autophagy. Autophagy is a process the cell undergoes to renew itself by recycling its old components into newer, better functioning components. Many labs throughout the world have shown that lifespan extension models are dependent on autophagy. From what we have found in our model organisms, we think that ATF4 and its link to autophagy may hold the key to understanding aging in lifespan extending models. Let me tell you why. Cells are constantly undergoing a process to build proteins. It can be compared to making bread from a set of ingredients. Flour, eggs, yeast, water are all put together and baked in just the right way that results in a loaf of bread. Proteins are built in a similar way, where with the right combination of amino acids and the right amount of processing, a functional protein is made. Using our bread metaphor, imagine that we were able to take away an ingredient and try to bake bread. It is unlikely that I would be able to make an edible loaf. And you may think that this is the same in cells. That is, if we take away some protein ingredients, we wouldn't be able to make proteins. And for the most part, that is true. However, that is not always the case. And with this protein, called ATF4, it actually paradoxically increases its expression when we take away protein ingredients. Furthermore, these laboratory organisms tend to live longer when we restrict their diet in this way. So this has been a lot of information thus far. Let's bring it all together. We are using drugs on our lab organisms to restrict their access to protein ingredients, which paradoxically increases ATF4 protein levels, which increases autophagy and results in an increased lifespan. What organisms have we used to show that this is true? Well, with single-celled yeast at the top right of your screen, tiny roundworms in the middle, and I am currently working with mast cells. Uncovering this novel link between ATF4 proteins and autophagy will give us a new biochemical perspective and put us one step closer to extending the lifespan and delaying age-related diseases in humans. Thank you.